Welcome to Sacriston Academy. I am Mrs Bartlett, Head Teacher. We are looking forward to welcoming you and your child to our school. This is the start of an exciting journey for you both, and we're here to help support you and ensure the very best education for your child. We hope this video gives you a little bit of an insight into our early years department. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video tour. Very soon we will be welcoming our new Sacriston stars.
Hello, my name is Mrs Parks and I'm the Deputy Head Teacher here at Sacriston Academy. I'm also really lucky to be part of the early years teaching team. At this time of year, we would normally have all of our transition visits for your children to visit our nursery and reception setting. But as you can probably hear, the school is very quiet at the moment as everyone's staying safe at home. So I thought we'd take the day as an opportunity to have a virtual tour around all of our areas. So quickly, come this way with me. Let's start here. This is our enchanted woodland. In the morning you'll come into nursery and this is where you'll hang your coats, and you can see that we've got an amazing story area, a reading area, and then this is our mini library. Every Wednesday you get to take a book home and our oldest boys and girls from year 5 and 6 come down to read stories to you. Following on from our enchanted garden, come to our nursery. Let's go in and see what's inside. When you first come into nursery, this is our putting on the show area. So sometimes we have puppets there that we've made, sometimes there's puppets you might have made yourself, and you can retell stories and act out a show for your friends. This is our learning journey display. You can see some of the fabulous things we do, such as Pancake Day when we made pancakes and everyone thought they were delicious. This is a stay and play session where your families would be invited to come and learn with you in our nursery. Following on, we've got some photos of our Science Week, and that leads on to my favourite area in nursery. This is our music area. You can see we have bright lights ready for action, where you can choose instruments to play and make some tunes. Who knows, we might have a George Ezra in the making. Next, we come to our Construct and Create site. This is where you can be builders. There's hard hats for you to wear, so you know how many children can play in the area. And we've got bricks, and we've got Duplo and all sorts of different construction for you to use. We've even got junk modelling if you want to make your own. On the wall here you'll see some of the fabulous constructions that some of our parent nursery boys and girls have made. And everyone loves this crane. It's fantastic. You can also make a list of all the materials that you've used. Next, we come to the marvellous maths area. Anyone that likes to solve puzzles enjoys this area. We learn about numbers, and there's lots of equipment for you to count with. There's shapes, and every day a group of children work with me to learn all about numbers. Moving on next, this is our quiet corner. In here we have our Shining Stars display, where the boy or the girl who's really impressed us for that day gets displayed in the middle. You can see this is where we do our learning too. It's also where we enjoy our stories. And there's our nursery rules, because we have to look after and stay safe in nursery, and these rules help us to do that. Back into the main nursery now, and this is our snack table. Every day in our fruit basket we have a selection of healthy snacks for you to choose. When you've chosen one and had one, you can put a photo on the wall to tell us that you've had your healthy choice for the day. This is another favourite area of mine. It's the exploration station. Here we get to explore all sorts of scientific questions and investigations. You can see at the moment we've got our sensory bottles. That's when we were looking at colours. And there is Maisie on our wall doing just that, exploring what happens when you look at colours using other coloured panels. Oh, who's this?
Hello Mrs Parks, I'm Mrs Cossey. I'm part of the early years team and I can't wait to see you boys and girls in September. I just had a thought that Miss Ayton isn't in school today. So, shall I give her a quick ring, boys and girls?
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Let's see if she's in. It's ringing. Oh, hello Miss Ayton. Just want to introduce you to the boys and girls.
Oh, hi Mrs Cossey. Of course, I'll introduce myself. Hi everyone, I'm Miss Ayton and I'm one of the teaching assistants in early years at Sacriston Academy. and I'm looking forward to welcoming our new reception children in September. We have got a fabulous learning environment where you will be doing all of your new learning. I can't wait to meet you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
Thank you, Mrs. Cossey, Miss Ayrton. We can't wait to see you soon. Back to nursery. So this is our creative station. You can see all of the fabulous artwork and the art skills that we learn, from cutting and sticking to painting and drawing. Some days Mrs. Cossey and I are working in this area, but other days you can choose which materials you would like to use, which colour paper you want to use, and how to make your own creations. Next we have our messy play area. At the moment, the tray is full of sand where the boys and girls have been making moon craters, but often we have water in here with glitter, colours, and sometimes you get to decide too. Moving on, this is our imagination station, a very popular space in our nursery. You can tell our topic is space. Can you see the rocket and the moon and the space buggy? This is an area where you can develop your language and have a great time playing with your friends. Next, we have our read and relax area. This is a quiet space where you can choose a book and cuddle up with a teddy or even a friend. Look at our cosy tent. It's a very popular spot to share a story. Moving on, this is our mark making writing area. You can see that we've got lots of different mark making equipment for you to choose from, and the boys and girls love to practice their writing skills. In the corner, we have our role play area. I'm sure again you'll see our space topic. Look at those shining stars on the wall. I'm not talking about the lights, I'm talking about our astronauts. Here they are. This is our role-play rocket, where you can pretend, get yourself in your astronaut suit, ready to zoom into space. Here we have our mould and make station. Usually we have some bright coloured Play-Doh on here, so you can roll, pinch and squeeze. It's great for developing your fine motor skills and make you into a fabulous neat writer when you're older. Here is our finger gym, another place where you can exercise your fingers. In this task, the boys and girls were pinching their fingers like tweezers and moving the rocks to get all of those little muscles developed in your hands. This is a favourite of everyone. It's our Making Memories tree. On here we display all the photos of your families, times that they've shared in school with us, and you can bring your own photos in from home and share all of the fantastic activities you do together. And that's the end of nursery. Our nursery joins on to reception. Oh, there's Mrs. Cossey again.
Come on, boys and girls, come on in.
So let's have a look round. We'll start in this corner here. This is reception's writing area. You can see in this area that we've got sounds and letters on the wall. We learned this with Fred the Frog. Here's some of the fabulous writing that the reception boys and girls have done. Look at those fabulous letters. Moving round, this is reception's role play area. Their topic was all about living things, watch them grow. So you can see that they were learning about insects, pets, chickens, every animal under the sun. Just like we have a creative area in nursery, there's one in reception too. This is the Play-Doh station, and over here you can see this is where the boys and girls create all of their artwork. We can see some examples on the wall. Can you see the fantastic caterpillar? Look at their amazing butterflies, where they've been practiced their cutting skills. Fancy reading a book? This is the reading area in reception. There's lots of comfy cushions and a settee for you to snuggle up with a friend and a good story. The name of the next area says it all. It's the exploration area, where you can observe, find out and try your hand at science investigations. You'll see that the classroom's set up for a maths morning, all linked up to to our marvellous maths area. There's lots of things for you to count with. Try out. Let's have a look on the wall to see what the boys and girls have been up to. Look at those fabulous patterns they've been creating. Let's go and explore outside. You're very lucky because you're one of the first people to set eyes on. First of all, we come to the mud kitchen. Look at this. Can you imagine mixing water into the soil, making mud pies, and then using the pulley system to transfer it to the other kitchen? Then you can serve it from the other side. Mud pies for tea. Yum yum. Next we come to our outdoor music area. These are box drums. You can sit on them to play. Look at this amazing chime bar. Can you imagine the tunes that you'll be able to create on there? A huge wooden drum and more box drums on the other sides. Next, we have our physical area. You can follow the road track on your bike or scooter, wearing your safety helmet at all times, of course. Boy, I wish I was small enough to fit on one of those trikes right now. Couldn't wait to have a go. Then, if we very carefully cross the zebra crossing, we're in our block area, where you can jump, climb, crawl and move the blocks to make different obstacle courses. This will help you to develop all of your big muscles in your body. Moving down, here's our sandbox. We've got one side open at the minute. You can just see peeping through scoops, buckets, spades and diggers. I'm sure you'll have great fun there. Next thing we have is a planter. At the moment there's nothing growing in there, but you could help us to decide. Do we grow flowers, herbs, bushes? You can help us dig and plant some seeds. The next area I'm sure will excite you. This is our water wall. You can see the water tray and the dam, and also the boats. The water wall itself you can change and move. Watch what happens when I turn the tap on. Look, Mrs. Cossie and I have been building, creating a channel to go all the way down to the dam to fill the box for the boats. Moving around, just like we've got an indoor construction area, this is our outdoor one. All our bricks are safely stored away at the moment, but you can use this large space to build some big structures. Last but not least, it's our mark making area. You can see Mrs. Cossie's left you a message, come and play. On the other side, we have a whiteboard. You'll be able to draw and practice your letters, count and write your numbers, and enjoy mark making with your friends. Finally, I think this is amazing. This is our painting panel. You can stand on either side, use paint, you can write messages or draw pictures, practice your letters and numbers on here too. All very exciting.
I hope you've enjoyed our virtual tour. Myself and all of the EY team are really looking forward to welcoming you and your families into our school setting. For now, keep smiling, stay safe, and I know that when you join Sacriston Academy, you'll become one of our Sacriston stars. See you real soon!